Hi yogis, let's begin our practice in a comfortable seated position, spreading the weight evenly between your left and right hip, elongating the spine, relaxing your shoulder blades down, closing your eyes gently, and taking a moment to focus on your breathing, on what's going on inward, in your mind, in your heart, how your physical body feels today. Do you feel open in your body? Do you feel tight? Do you feel any pain or discomfort? With every exhale, letting go any tension, any thoughts stuck in the head that do not serve you during the practice. Softening your face muscles, your lips, your tongue, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your arms, your knees. Observing your chest rise as you inhale and gently drop as you exhale. Observing the air passing through the nostrils as you inhale and passing through the back of the throat as you exhale, keeping your mouth closed. Take a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. Bring your palms together against your heart center, bowing the chin towards the chest. And think what is bringing you to your mat. What do you expect from your yoga? When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Begin cultivating your Ujjayi breathing by inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose, keeping your mouth closed. Activating the core and pelvic floor muscles. Draw the energy up towards the crown of the head. Hearing the hissing sound as you exhale. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish. Now keep breathing this way. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms away from your inhale. Reach your palms up. Inhale. And exhale. Press the palms forward away from you and around the spine. Tuck the chin to the chest. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale up. Exhale round. Inhale up. And exhale round, observing the sensations in your back. Is it in the back of your neck? Is it in your shoulders, your middle back, low back? Exhale round. Inhale, lift. Exhale round. Inhale up. And see if you can turn the chest towards the right side. And breathe here for a little bit. Keep your chest lifted, activate the core. Inhale. Exhale, go back to center. Inhale, press the palms away from you. Exhale, turn to the left as far as you can. Use your core strength to turn and breathe. Expanding the ribs as you inhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. Reaching your palms down to the floor. pressing the right palm down and maybe dropping your elbow to the mat, lifting your left arm up. And exhale, reach to the right side of the room, keeping your chest open, left shoulder away from your ear, and make sure you're pressing the left sit bone in the mat. Breathe here. Inhale, rise up, and exhale to the left side, reaching your right arm up and to the left, keeping your chest open, pressing your right sit bone to the floor. Extending the muscles on your right side. Inhale, rise up. Bring your left palm on top of the right knee, right palm right behind you. Inhale, lift through the heart. And exhale, gentle twist. Without forcing too much. Inhale and exhale, release and turn to the left side. Inhale, lift through the heart, and exhale, turn. Keeping your core engaged. Inhale and exhale, release. Walking your palms forward, dropping down to your elbows if you can. Maybe dropping your forehead down to the floor, observing the sensations in the hips, trying to relax your shoulders, your neck, your lower back, your face muscles, relaxing your jaw, and breathing. Checking if there are still any thoughts stuck in your head. Take a deep inhale and let them go with your exhale. Inhale, lift your torso up. Press your left forearm into the floor and open the chest to the right side, reaching your right fingertips towards the ceiling. If you're not able to have your elbow on the floor, you can keep your elbow lifted and keep twisting as you press the palm into the floor. Breathing here. If you wish, you can send your right palm behind you and maybe reach towards the inner left thigh and keep opening the chest, feeling the stretch in your right shoulder, right arm. Inhale and gently exhale, release and switch sides, pressing your right forearm into the mat, opening the chest to the left, and now reaching your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. As you press the forearm into the mat, giving you leverage to twist more. Breathing here. If you wish, you can send your left palm down and maybe reach for the inner right thigh. Trying to keep your left shoulder away from your ear. Your neck is long. Avoiding any tension in your neck. Inhale and exhale, gently release. You can fold forward one more time. If you wish, you can change the cross of your shins and observe any differences in the way your hips feel. Maybe one is more tight than the other. Dropping your forehead down to the floor if you can. Maybe you can put a block under your forehead. When you're ready, inhale, lift up. And exhale, gently transition to your tabletop position. Palms right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Activate the core, bringing the spine to the neutral position. Inhale, finding your cats and cows, reaching the tailbone up, opening the heart. And exhale, activate the core, rounding your upper back and tucking the tailbone under. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, going back to neutral. Now lifting your right knee up to the side and just start making big circles with the knee, warming up your hip joint. Breathing here, keeping your core engaged and trying to spread the weight evenly between your left and right palm, maybe changing the direction of the knee movement. Shoulders away from your ears, your spine is straight. Inhale and exhale, dropping the right knee down to the floor. And now inhale, lift your left knee up to the side and now start making big circles with the knee, slowly. Keeping your core engaged. And now changing the direction. Inhale and exhale, release it down to the floor. And from here, drop down to your elbows. And find your plank, elbow plank. Activating the core, keeping your shoulders over the elbows. Keeping the spine in a neutral position, trying not to lift the hips too high. Activating the thighs, sending the heels to the back of the room. Breathe here. Press the floor away with your forearms. And now bring the right knee towards the left armpit. 1. And exhale, reach the left knee towards the right armpit. 2. And let's do for 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Activate the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay in your elbow plank, activate the core, hold. Inhale and exhale, drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. Observing any sensations in your body, observing any new emotions or maybe any shifts in your mind. Maybe your mind is slowing down little by little. Breathe in here. And when you're ready, let's return back to our elbow plank. Keeping your forearms parallel to one another, shoulders over the knees, extending your legs, and trying to keep the hips not too high. Breathe here, activate the core. And now let's activate our arms. Power up through the palms and lift both elbows up off the mat. 1. Inhale up, exhale down 2. Inhale up, exhale down 3. Inhale up, exhale down 4. Inhale up, exhale down 5. Inhale up, exhale down 6. Inhale up, exhale 7. Inhale, exhale 8. Inhale up, exhale 9. Inhale up, exhale down 10. Hold, push the heels away, squeeze the core, wrap the spine with your muscles. Inhale, and now exhale. Walk your feet slightly forward, trying to find your dolphin. Reaching the heels down to the floor, straightening the legs, sinking the chest low towards the mat. Breathing here. Observing how open or tight your shoulders feel today, your upper back, your chest. Breathe in. Inhale and exhale. Gently drop down the knees, find your child's pose. If you wish, you can send your palms towards the feet. And breathe here. When you're ready, send your palms forward, activate the core. Curl the toes and lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Pressing your whole palm into the mat, spreading the fingers, rolling your biceps out, straightening the legs, reaching the heels down. You can bend the knees one by one, warming up your legs. And make sure you're breathing, you're moving the air, bringing oxygen towards the cells, towards the brain, the muscles, the joints, the organs. Inhale, lift both heels up, and exhale, reach them down. Sink in the chest lower. Inhale, lift both heels up. Keeping your core engaged, exhale, reach both heels down. Inhale, lift your right leg up, keeping the hips squared, pushing the right heel away from you, lifting the leg higher, straightening the left leg and reaching the left heel to the mat. Spreading the weight evenly between your palms, keeping your core engaged, rotating your outer thigh inward, squaring the hip more and more. Inhale and lifting your leg higher, and exhale, lower the leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up, squaring the hip, reaching your right heel down to the floor, straightening your right leg, shoulders away from your ears, rolling your outer thigh inward, lifting your left leg higher. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Inhale, slide forward to plank, and exhale, drop down to your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, finding your cobra, and exhale, child's pose. When you're ready, curl the toes, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Reaching the heels down, straightening your legs. Inhale, lift your right leg up and bring the knee to the chest, rounding your upper back, reaching the nose towards the knee. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale up, activate the core, knee to the nose. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale up, open the hip, bend the right knee and point the toes behind you, straightening your left leg, reaching the left heel to the mat, and making big circles with your right knee. And maybe changing the direction. And if you wish, you can gently descend your right foot down to the floor, turning the chest, the hips towards the ceiling, opening the heart, opening the front of the neck. Inhale and exhale. Gently transition back to your downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bring the shoulders over as you exhale. Bring the knee to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, open the hip, bend the knee, and make big circles with the knee. And now change the direction. Activate your whole palm. Press the palm into the mat. And from here, gently descend the foot down to the floor as close to your right palm as you can. And lift the heart, reach the chest, the hips towards the ceiling. Keep your microband in your right elbow. Inhale and exhale. Gently transition to your downward dog. Inhale, slide forward to plank. As you exhale, try chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep inhales and exhales. Reach the heels down, activate your thighs. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Send the tailbone up. Inhale, send your gaze forward, and as you exhale, lift the hips, lift the heels up, and make a little hop forward. Inhale, lift the heels up, exhale, activate the core, hop forward. Inhale, shoulders over the palms, lift the heels, exhale, hop forward. Bend the knees, grab your opposite elbows at the back of the knees, and relax here. Relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. Your chest is resting on your thighs. Softening your face muscles. You can shake your head no. And yes. Inhale and exhale. Gently start extending your legs and see where you are in your forward fold. Reaching the chest towards the thighs, closing the gap between the belly and your thighs, reaching your tailbone up. Inhale, release the palms and reach your palms up, finding yourself in your chair pose. Activate the core, squeeze your inner thighs towards one another, trying to bring the spine to a neutral position. Breathe here, keeping your core engaged, squeeze the inner thighs. Activate the fingers, activate your arms, send your shoulders down. See if you can sit a little bit lower in your chair. Inhale, slowly start extending your legs. And exhale, slowly release your palms down. Closing your eyes and taking a moment to observe the sensations in your body. When you're ready, step to the front of the mat if you need to. Root 4 corners of the feet into the floor. Activate your thighs. Align the hips over the heels, shoulders over the hips. Inhale, reach your palms up. Exhale, fold forward slowly, keeping your back flat if you can, bending the knees if you need to. Trying to touch the floor, the shins, the ankles. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. And exhale, step, walk or jump back into plank, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Reach the heels down, breathe here. Inhale, send your gaze forward, bend the knees, activate the core, and jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward, grabbing opposite elbows at the back of the knees, reach the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, release the elbows, bend the knees, reach your palms up. Exhale, stand up tall, releasing your arms down. Inhaling, reaching your palms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your chest halfway up. Exhale, jump back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And transition to your dolphin, dropping your elbows down, sink the chest low towards the floor. Breathe here. Straightening your legs, reaching the heels down. For your next inhale, press through the palms, lifting your elbows up. And as you exhale, send your gaze forward, bend the knees, activate the core, and jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, send the palms behind the knees, interlacing the arms, grabbing opposite elbows, straightening the legs, reaching the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, bend the knees, reach your palms up, chair. And exhale, stand up tall, releasing your palms down. When you're ready, inhale, reach your palms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, activate the core. Jump back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, press back up, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Last one, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, dropping your elbows down, finding your dolphin. Sinking the chest low, breathing here, 5 inhales and exhales. Sending the tailbone up towards the ceiling, reaching the heels down. Activate the core. Inhale, press through the palms, lifting your elbows up, and exhale, bend the knees, jump to the front of the mat, sending your arms to the back of the knees, straightening the legs, reaching the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, release the arms, sending your arms up, chair. Exhale, stand up tall, releasing your palms down. When you're ready, inhale, bend the knees and reach your palms up. Activate the core. Finding the chair, energizing your arms, reaching the fingertips towards the ceiling. Trying to bring the weight to the heels. Bringing your spine in a neutral position. And breathe in here. Inhale and exhale, bring the palms together against your heart center. Inhale and exhale, twist to the right side, bringing the elbow to the outer side of your right thigh, pushing your right shoulder to the back of the room, keeping the knees in one line. Inhale and exhale, lifting the heels, lowering down, and staying in the twist. Working on your balance, keeping your core engaged. Opening the chest. Maybe you can try to take a bind, cinching the palms, even if you're not able to interlace the fingers. Inhale and exhale, release the palms, turn back to the center, activate the core, press the toes, the balls of the feet into the mat and slowly start rising up. And inhale, reach your palms up, bending the knees, finding your chair. Squatting lower if you can. Sending your shoulder blades down. Making sure the knees don't go over the toes. Inhale and exhale, find your twist to the left side, bringing the elbow to the outer part of your left thigh, sending your left shoulder to the back of the room. Inhale and exhale, see if you can lift the knee, lift the heels, and slowly squat down, staying in your twist. Working on your balance, activate the core, squeeze your inner thighs together. Press the elbow into the thigh. And maybe reach the palms to wrap around the knees. Inhale and exhale, releasing the palms. Turning the chest back to center. Activate the core, press the balls of the feet into the mat. Keeping your heels lifted, try to rise up. Activate the thighs. And exhale, release the heels down. Catch up your breathing. Take a moment to observe any sensations in your body, any heat building up. Any shifts in the way your mind feels, your heart feels. Inhale, reach your palms up. Exhale, fold forward, trying to keep your back flat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, jab back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, press back up plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, 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 upward facing dog. And exhale, back to chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. And gently extend the leg, bringing the foot between the palms. Dropping your back, heel down, and rise up. Warrior two. Front knees bent, opening the hips, the chest to the side. Sending your gaze forward. making sure the front knee is aligned over the heel. And breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Lower your palm down to the inner side of your right foot. Opening the chest, taking your left shoulder on top of the right, and reach your left palm to the front of the room, sending your gaze up towards the palm. Pressing your right shoulder into the knee, knee into the shoulder. Inhale, lift your torso up and try to find your bind, sending your right palm under your right thigh, sending your left palm behind you, interlacing the fingers, maybe grabbing the wrist and lifting through the heart. Opening the chest, activate the core, activate both legs. Breathe here. Breathe through the tight areas in your muscles. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Frame your front foot, step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bring the knee to the chest, activate the core. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to chest. Squeeze, and now extend the leg, just engine the foot in between the palms, dropping your back heel down, rising up, warrior two. Opening the hips, the chest to the side, sending your gaze forward. Activating both legs, activating the core. Softening your face muscles. And breathing. Observing the sensations in your arms. Energize your arms, send the energy out through the fingers. Observe the sensations in your palms. Imagine you're receiving the energy into the palms from the earth. Inhale and exhale. Bring your left palm to the inner part of your left foot. Finding your extended side angle stretch, reaching your right fingertips towards the front of the room. Pressing the left knee into the shoulder, shoulder into the knee. Pressing your outer edge of the right foot into the mat. Breathe in here. Inhale, press through the front foot, lift the torso, and find your bind, sending your left palm under your left thigh, right palm right behind you, and lift through the heart, sending your right shoulder to the back of the room, making sure the left knee doesn't go inward. Activate your inner left thighs and send them to the left part of the room. Breathe here. Keeping your front knee bent, back leg straight. Inhale and exhale, gently release the bind, frame your front foot, step your left foot back into plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck the chin towards the chest, 5 deep inhales and exhales, reach the heels down. Roll your biceps out, activate your palms. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Send your gaze forward, activate the core, and jump to the front of the room. Opening your feet, mat width apart, squatting down in Malasana, pressing the palms into one another, pressing the elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows, lifting through the heart. Press the right palm into the floor next to your toes, and now start pressing the shoulder into the knee, into the shoulder, and open the chest, sending your left arm to the back of the room, elongating the spine, shoulders away from your ears. And if you wish, you can send your left palm towards your lower back and wrap the right arm around your leg and interlace the fingers, maybe grabbing the wrist, and inhale, lift through the heart. Opening the chest, don't let your right knee collapse inward. Activate the core, feeling your shoulders stretching, your chest opening, your inner thighs opening. And breathe. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Returning back to Malasana, lifting through the heart. Inhale and exhale, bring your left palm down to the floor, opening the heart, sending your right arm up and back, opening the chest. Feeling the knee pressing into the shoulder, don't let the knee collapse, press the shoulder back. Don't let the right knee collapse also. If you wish, take your bind, lift through the heart. Activate the core and breathe. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Press your palms together. And now press the palms to the floor. Preparing for the arm balance crow. If you are ready to do that, then just enter the crow. If you need my instructions, press the palms into the mat. Sending your gaze forward, maybe like 2 feet in front of you. Now start lifting the hips, lifting the heels, and trying to bring the knees towards your triceps, closer towards the armpit. Activate the core. Now, as you lift the heels, start squeezing your glutes. Activate the glutes and thighs and core. So kind of power up. And now start bringing the weight towards the triceps, sending your gaze forward, shoulders away from your ears. Activate your palms, chaturanga arms, and lifting your feet off the mat. Pressing your whole palm into the mat. Press the tips of the fingers, the knuckles, the wrists into the floor. Reach the heels towards the glutes. Breathe here. Trying to lift your butt higher. And exhale, lower down. Let's do it one more time. If you wish, you can bring the knees to the outside of your triceps, your arms, and kind of squeeze the arms. Maybe it will be an easier variation for you. If you need the block, you can try to put the block under your feet. It's going to be easier to enter the pose. You have to really, really activate all muscles, not just the arms. It's not just the arms and the whole body is hanging there. If you power up, you kind of become lighter. I don't normally practice with my legs, with my knees outside, so I'm gonna give it a try. Inhale, send your gaze forward, start leaning forward, trying to keep your chest open, and now start squeezing your knees into your arms. Inhale and exhale, release. And from here, gently transition to your downward facing dog. Inhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down. Rising up for warrior two, one more time. Sending your gaze forward. Inhale, flip your front palm up. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your front knee bent. Reach your fingertips to the back of the room. Inhale, lift back up. Extend your front leg and reach your torso forward, sending your hips back. And exhale, lower down for your triangle. Staking your left shoulder on top of the right, sending your gaze up. Inhale and exhale, send your gaze down and bend the front knee. And now, let's take your bind one more time, sending your right palm under your right thigh, left palm right behind you, opening the chest. And from here, if you need to step your back foot slightly forward, start extending your front leg. If you need to adjust your arm to bring it a little bit higher towards the glutes, do so. Trying to take your bind, triangle. Sending your gaze up, straightening your legs, opening the hips. Sending the crown of the head towards the ceiling, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale, bend the front knee. Step your back foot forward. Bring the weight towards the left leg. Activate the core, rise up. Trying to find your bird of paradise, extending your right leg. Inhale and exhale, gently release the right foot down to the floor. Step your left foot back. Release the bind, frame the front foot. Step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to chaturanga, downward dog. Breathe here. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it between your palms, dropping your back heel down, rising up, warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm up and exhale, reverse your warrior. Pressing both feet into the mat, activating your legs. Reaching your left fingertips to the back of the room. Activate the core. Inhale, rise up. Straighten your front leg. Reaching your torso to the front of the room, sending the hips back. And exhale, lower down. For your triangle, sending your gaze up. Right shoulder on top of the left. Try not to arch your lower back and stick your butt to the back of the room. Slightly tuck the tailbone, activate the legs, activate the core, open the heart. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, contract. Energize your arm. Inhale and exhale. Send your gaze down. Bend the front knee and take your bind, sending your left arm under the thigh, sending your right arm right behind you. Open the heart. Inhale and exhale. From here, we'll transition to our bound triangle. If you need to step your back foot slightly forward, if you need to slide in your arms slightly higher, keeping the bind in your palms, extending the leg, lifting through the heart. Keeping your legs straight, pressing both feet into the mat. Inhale. And exhale, bend the front knee. Keep your bind, step your back foot forward. Bring the weight towards the right leg. Activate your glutes, activate the core, find your focal point and rise up slowly. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want, try extending your left leg, straightening your right leg, lifting through the heart. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Step your right foot back, release the arms, frame the front foot. Step your left foot back into plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Downward dog. Drop down to your elbows, finding your dolphin. Reach the heels down, straightening your legs. Pull the navel in. Finding the space between your shoulder blades. Sending your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Breathing. Reach the chest towards the mat. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the knees down and find your child's pose. Take a moment to rest. Send your palms towards the feet, dropping your head down to the floor. When you're ready, gently rise up and transition to your hips, dropping the hips down to the left side, stepping your right foot over the left thigh, preparing to take a twist. Both sit bones are on the mat. If you need to put something under the glutes, please do so. Activate the core. Inhale, reach your palms up. And exhale, start twisting to the right side, bringing the elbow to the outer side of your right thigh, squeezing the thigh towards the chest, right palm on the floor. Inhale, lift through the heart, and exhale, twist. If you want to, you can send your palm under your thigh, send your right palm behind you, interlace the fingers. And breathe. Lifting through the heart, elongating the spine, reaching the crown of the head towards the ceiling as you inhale. And exhale, twist. Trying to relax into the stretch. Inhale and exhale, gently release the bind. And the twist to the opposite direction. And gently transition back to the knees and drop the hips to the right side. Stepping your left foot to the outer sides of your right thigh, bringing your left hip to the floor. Inhale, lifting through the heart. And exhale, twisting, bringing the elbow to the outer side of your left thigh. Lifting through the heart and exhale, turning and twisting. If you wish, you can send your palm under the thigh. Send your left arm behind you, interlacing the fingers. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, twist. Bring the weight to the left sit bone. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Releasing your bind and turning the chest to the right side, leaning forward and the twisting. Releasing any tension in your upper back, in your lower back. Exhale, release. And find yourself sitting on your hips with your legs extended, finding your Dandasana. Inhale, bend the right knee and drop the knee out to the side, bringing the sole of the foot towards the inner left thigh. Inhale, reach your palms up, and exhale, start folding forward over your left thigh, reaching for your shin, your ankle, your toes. Aligning the chest over the left thigh. Inhale, lift through the heart, straighten your spine. And exhale, start lowering down, closing the gap between your belly and the thighs. Breathing here. Activating your left leg. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And exhale, return to seated. And switch legs, extend your right leg, bend the left knee, drop the knee out to the side. Activating your right leg, feeling your thighs activating, your right foot is flexed. Inhale, reach your palms up, and exhale, fold forward. Grabbing your foot, your ankle. Inhale, lift through the heart. Straighten the spine, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, go back to seated, extending your left leg, bending your right knee one more time, taking half lotus, bringing the top of the foot on top of your left thigh, being careful with the knee. And see if you can send your right palm right behind you and grab your right toes. Flex your left leg. If this is enough, you feel enough in your leg, your knee, your ankle, and your shoulder, then just stay here and breathe. If you wish, you can fold forward. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, start lowering down, reaching for your left foot. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, go back to seated, releasing your fingers and gently extending your right leg. You can roll your foot in circular motion to release the tension in your ankle and extend your leg, bending the left knee, taking half lotus. So send the left knee to the back of the room and then open the hip and bring the top of the ankle on top of your right thigh. Activate your right leg, flex the foot. It may be a little more challenging on the left side because normally one side is tighter than the other. See if you can send your left arm behind you and reach for the left toes. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you feel enough in your ankle, your shoulder, the knee. Just stay here. If you're not able to grab the foot, then just fold forward in half lotus. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, activate the core. And slowly start folding forward, reaching the belly towards the thighs first. And then the chest towards the knee. Breathe here. Try not to force too much, being careful with the joints. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, gently release. Go back to seated, release your arm if you need to shake. Release the left foot, roll the foot in a circular motion, releasing any tension in your ankle, and extend your legs. Activate the core, inhale, reach both palms up. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for your toes, your shins, your ankles. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, send your shoulder blades back and down towards the tailbone. And exhale, slowly start closing the gap between your belly and your thighs. And if you feel that you already start rounding here, then just stay here. Back up a little bit and stay here. Back off a little bit and stay here. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, go back to seated. Now from here, gently transition on your knees. Step your right foot forward, cross it over to the left side of the mat, dropping your right knee down to the floor. Opening your feet and lower down for Gomukhasana, for your hip stretch. Stacking the knees one on top of the other, if you can. Being careful with the knees. Grabbing your feet. Inhale, lift through the heart. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you wish, you can get some shoulder stretch, sending your right arm up, bending the elbow, sending your left palm towards your shoulder blades. And now see if you can reach the fingers, interlace the fingers. Maybe you can grab the wrists. Inhale. Lift through the heart, breathe here. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And see if you can take a twist here, bringing the palms together against your heart center, and exhale, activate the core, use the core to turn to the right side, bringing the elbow to the outer sides of your right thigh, pressing the palms together and twisting. Feeling a deeper stretch on the hip, controlling the stretch and breathing. Inhale and exhale, release. Send your right leg to the back of the room, lifting the hips up and preparing to take your pigeon, squaring the hips, lifting through the heart. Interlace the fingers right behind you. Inhale, lift, and maybe slide your palms towards the back of the room. Inhale and exhale, release the palms, walking the palms forward, lowering down. Bring the chest and forehead to the floor if you can. Inhale, rise up. And see if you can bend your right knee. Be careful with the knee. And gently reach the heel towards the glutes, bringing the foot towards the crease of your right elbow. And maybe lifting your left arm up. Maybe bending the left elbow and reaching to the back and interlacing the fingers, opening the heart. If you want to open the chest more and your shoulders, you can try to grab your foot, rotating the shoulder, rotating the elbow up towards the ceiling, and maybe reaching your left arm back. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Frame your front leg, lift your back knee up, and gently transition to find yourself on your knees. And now step your left foot forward and to the right side of the mat. Both knees on the mat, opening the feet wider and descending the hips down to the floor, being careful with the knees, making sure both sit bones are on the mat, adjusting yourself. And if this is enough, just stay here, enjoy the stretch on your hips, lift through the heart, relax your shoulder blades down, relaxing your jaw, observing any sensations, any emotions arising. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, bend the elbows, sending your right palm right behind you and interlacing the fingers. You can use your belt if you need to. Activate the core. Activate your pelvic floor muscles. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And if you wish to take a twist, press the palms together. Inhale and exhale, turn the chest to the left. Bring the elbow to the outer side of the left thigh, pressing the elbow into the thigh, pressing the palms into one another, pushing your left shoulder to the back of the room, sending your gaze up. Deeper stretch on your left hip. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And gently extend your left leg, sending the leg to the back of the room and preparing to take your pigeon, squaring the hips and exhale, lowering down, lifting through the heart, sending your palms to the back of the room, interlacing the palms. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift the heart towards the ceiling and slide your palms down. Inhale and exhale, release gently, and maybe walk the palms forward, dropping your elbows, your chest, your forehead down to the floor. Being careful with the knees. And when you're ready, inhale, rise up slowly. You can stay here. Or you can bend the left knee, grabbing your left foot and reaching the foot closer towards the thighs, towards the glutes. Bringing the foot to the crease of your left elbow. And lifting your right arm up and maybe bending the right elbow, reaching the palm back behind your head, interlacing the fingers. Trying to face your chest forward. You can try to send your left elbow towards the ceiling, opening the chest towards the front of the room, activating the core. And when you're ready, inhale, lift your head back up, exhale, gently release the foot, lift your back knee up, and step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 deep inhales and exhales here. Observing the sensations in your upper body, in your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your middle back. Inhale and exhale, drop your elbows down, finding your dolphin pose. Reach the chest down to the mat, reach the heels down, straightening your legs. Activate the core. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Reach your left heel down to the mat. Sink the chest lower and lower. Opening your shoulders, your chest, your upper back. Inhale and exhale, release your right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Reach your right heel down to the mat, straightening your right leg. Inhale and exhale, gently release your left leg down. And exhale, dropping the knees down, finding your child's pose. When you're ready, inhale, slide forward, finding yourself on your belly. Pressing the palms into the mat, the feet, activating the core. Inhale, slowly rise up, finding your cobra. Elongating your spine, gently activating the glutes. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your chest up and bring the palms to the floor, outside of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now see if you can bring your left shoulder to the floor, opening the chest to the right side. And now switch. Adjust the palms, the position of the arms to find a more convenient, comfortable variation. So you're dropping your left shoulder to the floor and opening the chest to the right, sending your right shoulder to the back of the room. Inhale, lift up to center. Exhale, release. Bending your knees and grabbing your feet or ankles. Activate the core. Inhale, start pressing the feet into the palms, feeling the knees lifting and the chest peeling off the floor. Feeling the stretch in your arms, your shoulders, your chest. Finding your back bend. The more you press the feet into the palms, the more you feel the stretch in your shoulders, the front of your body. Inhale and exhale, gently release. When you're ready, gently rise up and transition to sit on your hips. Drop down to your elbows. Bring the palms right at the spot where your elbows are, fingers pointed towards the feet. Activate the core, point the toes. Inhale and take reversed plank pose. Feeling the stretch in your shoulders, your chest. Breathe here. Reach the toes towards the floor. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Drop down to your elbows and slowly press your lower back into the mat, your middle back, your upper back, your shoulders. Bending the knees, squeezing the knees towards the chest, releasing your lower back. Extending your legs and reaching your feet behind you, finding your plow pose. If you wish, you can reach your palms towards the feet. Observe any differences compared to regular variation. Maybe bending the knees, reaching the knees towards the ears. If you wish, you can take your shoulder stand, bend your elbows, press the palms towards your lower or middle back, and start extending your legs, reaching the legs towards the ceiling, bringing the feet over the hips. Inhale and exhale, gently release the feet down to the floor. Press the palms into the mat and use your palms as your brakes, rolling out as you exhale, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Reaching your feet down. Bending the knees, bringing the feet closer towards the hips and opening your knees out to the side, finding your Baddha Konasana. Relaxing, letting go any tension from the practice. And if you wish, you can extend your legs for your Savasana or stay in your Baddha Konasana. Palms facing up, aligning your chin with your forehead, closing your eyes. You can put a little towel on your eyes. Bringing back your natural breathing. Making sure every part, every cell of your body is relaxed. Feeling the support of the earth, the support of the air. Feeling peace, bliss, and harmony in your heart, in your mind, in your physical body. If you wish to stay in your Shavasana longer, please do so. If you are ready to finish the practice, you can start gently waking up your body, moving the fingers, your toes. Squeezing the knees to the chest and gently rolling to your right side. Keeping your eyes closed, staying connected to your practice. And then gently finding your way to a comfortable seated position. Take a moment to observe any differences in the way you feel compared to the beginning of the practice. Thank you for sharing your beautiful practice with me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please let your friends know about my yoga classes. Let me know how you felt during and after the practice. Please let me know what kind of classes you would like to see in the future. Until we meet again, Namaste.